I'm Marleigh.
And I'm Tess.
And welcome to Book Emporium, your one-stop shop for non-linear storytelling.
So true.
We are a comedy podcast where we summarize smutty books to one another, and we are getting into part 2 of Bride by Ali Hazelwood this week.
Yes.
Keep your pants on or off, whatever you feel like doing.
Please go back and listen to part 1. You will be lost. I mean, we can't legally force you to do that, but you might have some questions that we probably already answered, and they live in part 1.
Exactly. Definitely go back and listen to part 1. This episode, we are going to pick up where we left off. Misery and Lo were about to be caught in Emery's office, snooping.
Right. So they were trying to plant some bugs,
Yes.
and then in order to complete their subterfuge and get away with it,
Yes.
with their sneaky sneaks, Lo tells her, go off, bite me, because they
Yes.
think you're feeding.
And
she does. She gets her first taste of the sexy Capri Sun man.
Yes, the sexiest Capri Sun man. And Misery has never bitten anybody before and only ever drank out of cold blood bags. So drinking Lo's blood is like my first bite of a beefy 5-layer burrito from Taco Bell after 4 hours of errands. It's the best thing that
Yeah.
she's ever tasted.
This is the real sugar Coca-Cola. This is the everything.
This is the legit, the high quality stuff. They're interrupted, but she barely notices. She's way too lost in the sauce because she's biting Lo and she's having a good time. She just doesn't notice before the other werewolves fuck off, and she's climbing Lo like a tree. For his part,
Is it kind of sexy fooding?
yeah, he is very into this. He is having a good time too, and she...
What's a little biting between friends?
Misery climaxes while feeding off of him.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
full-on climax.
Whole hog.
Yeah, whole hog. She climaxes while feeding on him, and she forces herself to stop, and they're both unbearably horny at this point. I am so sorry for orgasming on you. I had no idea that I could get off by drinking blood.
Wow. What a thing to apologize for. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. This was really good for me. I mean, I guess, yeah. You would.
You would.
Sort of.
And he's got an epic boner.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But before they can get into anything else, Emery shows up and is super grossed out by the fact that Lo let his vampire wife bite him.
Okay.
So
She's just a buzzkill.
she's such a buzzkill. And Cohen, by contrast, is stoked and giving Lo finger guns over Emery's shoulder. Probably because in Cohen's pack, the alpha takes a vow of celibacy.
Oh.
He's not getting laid, but someone else is, and he's happy for Lo.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. He's like, I can't fuck, but you can.
I'm
and
a
you
man of the werewolf cloth.
Yes.
So I'm
the werewolf clock.
I have had to eschew many lovers, but good for you.
Exactly.
Good for you, other cultural alpha.
Emery, still disgusted, leaves, and Cohen informs a roided out Lo, who's gone into full protection mode of Misery, that one of his seconds has called and Anna is sick.
Oh, no.
They return to the house where they live.
Wow. Talk about a boner killer. Jesus.
Seriously. And when they return to the house, Mick fills them in that she started getting feverish right after Lo and Misery left. They check on her and Anna's just puking and absolutely miserable, like probably has the flu or something. Misery doesn't know a ton about human anatomy, but she remembers the medicines that Serena used to take when she got sick. And Mick is like, no, she should go to a human doctor. But since Anna is half human, half wolf, nobody really knows what to do.
Yeah. What kind of sickness? What medications would work on you?
Because the werewolves don't know.
No, this is a testing nightmare.
Exactly. Lo agrees to Misery's idea and gets Anna medicine. Misery goes to see Alex, who says that they're getting a lot of intel on Emery thanks to the bug that she planted. She asks Alex, sort of on the sly, can you look into any men that may have worked at the Human Wear Bureau around the time that Anna was conceived?
Okay. The Human Wear Bureau.
Yeah, there's a Human Wear Bureau.
All right. Just checking in.
Everything has to have a government agency. You know?
The HWB.
That is probably what it's called.
Okay.
So Lo is worn out, but relieved to tell Misery that Anna's fever broke. Thank goodness. Anna was sleeping in Lo's bed because that's what you do when you don't feel good. When you're a little kid, you go to
brother's bed. When you're between the ages of 3 and 13, you do like to sleep in siblings' bed.
Exactly. And Misery is, hey, why don't you sleep in my room in a totally non-sexual way? And he's kind of spiraling because he would not have known what to do without Misery being there.
Yeah, he seems really thankful.
He's really grateful. Nice. And he's like, what am I going to do in the future if Anna gets injured or sick again? I don't know what to do. And Misery's, it's okay. Like, you learn these things over time. She's going to be okay. You know, the way that you kind of spiral and panic when one thing goes bad, even if it's kind of getting better, you're, what about when it happens again in the future? And Misery's like, okay, one crisis at a time, Lo. Just relax. And so
let's borrow future fears immediately.
Yeah, let's not borrow tomorrow's problems.
I know that we've solved this one, but what if there's more?
There's more. He puts his head in Misery's lap, and she comforts him. And I'm kicking my feet in the air.
Doing the head scritches again, like before when she put him to sleep.
Yeah, that's so sweet. And a few days later, Misery asks her brother on video chat what the consequences are of feeding on someone directly. And he's, oh my God, you bit your husband, didn't you, you horny bitch?
Oh, Owen.
And she tries to ask more questions about how vampires are supposed to respond physically to such a thing.
Oh my gosh, this is so uncomfortable to be asking
so
your
uncomfortable.
Twin.
And he begs her not to continue.
Brother, yeah, like poor Owen.
Yeah.
It's like, please, God, please, for everything that we have available, please stop asking me questions.
Yeah.
About panty dropping while feeding.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to hear about how you climaxed. Please, for the love of God and all that's holy, please just stop telling me this stuff. And what he does tell her is that there are emotional consequences to feeding on another person, that she should never do it again. And she's like, cool, I'm gonna do it again.
There's emotional consequences. That's a roundabout way to say that.
Yeah, basically. Again, he's trying real hard.
You can fall in love with your vagina. Did you know that? That's possible.
That's a thing that happens. Sex ed with Owen. And later on, Misery's pissed off at her brother for telling her what to do. And like he's
don't tell me not to fuck a person with my mouth fangs.
My mouth fangs.
Tell me not to penetrate my husband. Thank you. That's my one corny joke for this time.
That was fantastic. So because she's pissed off at her brother, she decides to go eat peanut butter about it and think about how Lo's...
this solves most of my problems.
It does. And Lo's been gone for the past couple of days, and she's kind of missing him. You know, like he's her buddy.
Yeah.
And fortunately, when she is in the kitchen eating her peanut butter, she runs into Lo.
Oh, yay.
He's back.
Yeah.
He asks her if she's having Alex look for Anna's biological father, and Misery's yes. And Lo's, yeah, that's a good idea, since Serena wasn't really super computer savvy like Misery was, so wherever she learned this information, it must have been from a source, not from hacking.
Yeah. The assumption is that Serena had some kind of, in her investigative journalism skills, super skills, that she managed to find this out, so there must be a clue somewhere that a Luddite could find.
Exactly. They kind of fall into an awkward silence. Misery...
Want a mouth bang?
Literally. Misery has gotten peanut butter on her nose, and Lo wipes it off her nose, and she licks it off his finger.
Oh my gosh.
Which is hot.
This borderline food sex that keeps coming up.
Yeah.
It's a thing. I'm not sure what it is, like, categorically, but it's a thing.
Write to us. bookemporium@gmail.com. As this happens, he's standing super close to her, and she asks him the age-old question of, what are we? Lo says he knows exactly what they are, but he doesn't elaborate.
They're mouth friends.
They're mouth friends. Misery's feeling hot and bothered with him looming over her like that, and knows...
Technically, I'm pretty sure this is oral, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. If you came from mouth stuff, I'm pretty sure that's oral. Again, categorically, we're not quite sure what any of these things are.
This has been Legal Corner with Tess.
Like, we must put the kinks into boxes. Otherwise, they will overtake us.
Exactly.
We don't know what to search on the internet if you don't have the right words.
Tag me. Misery is feeling hot and bothered and all feverish with him looming over her like that, and knows that there's something he's not telling her. They're hovering next to each other, and their mouths are getting closer, and they're about to kiss. But Misery is getting more and more lightheaded, and she realizes that the feelings that she's experiencing aren't because she's horny. And she collapses.
Oh, no. She's been peanut poisoned.
Indeed.
Oh, my goodness.
Terrible. And she
It
spends...
betrayed her. This is horrifying.
I know. It's like I knew somebody who got the stomach flu right after they ate shaved ice, and they could never eat shaved ice again. That's devastating.
That's a horrible loss. Of all things,
Of all
shaved
things.
ice.
Yeah, it was wild.
I don't know if it was from this, but I got sick right after downing an epic amount of Slim Jims and orange juice, which is a combination that only I would choose.
I'm like, were you in a cave somewhere? Like, why was this your diet?
I'm always in a metaphorical cave. In my defense, I was between the ages of 3 and 13. I was 12 at the time.
Oh, you know what? That explains
And
a lot.
I was on a plane.
Oh.
And I was like, you know what sounds really nutritious is eating 18 Slim Jims that I packed myself. And then having a ton of orange juice. And then I was sick. And for a while, it turned me off of both orange juice and Slim Jims. However, not forever. I would like you to know, and everyone else to know, don't worry. My love of Slim Jims overcame it. Orange juice was harder, but Slim Jims came back for me.
Yeah.
I had to take a little while off, which is, for my nutritional palate, a really long time. The fact that I did not starve to death for lack of Slim Jims is impressive.
It is impressive. I mean,
I survive entirely on nitrates.
Well, it's like the time that I once had a 6-day migraine. That was hellish. It was so bad. And the night that it came on, I had eaten In-N-Out for dinner. And you get very, very violently ill sometimes when you have migraines. For those of you who haven't had one before, it was the first time it had ever happened to me. And I did not realize that you could actually physically get sick from pain. In-N-Out was ruined for me for a while. I think I haven't had it since, but we're going back to LA in December.
Go.
So maybe we'll try it.
We digress slightly.
She spends the next few hours in absolute agony, like awful stomach pains, until the vampire doctor that used to check on her when she was a child shows up and gives her a shot. And she's feverish and in and out of consciousness while this is happening. And the doctor tells Lo, hey, vampires go really comatose when they're healing, so she's going to be kind of undead for a while and very stiff and cold. Also, by the way, she was poisoned, and that's not a good look for you guys as werewolves. I'm going to have to tell her dad about it.
Yeah.
And they might see that as an act of war.
Yep.
So,
International peanut butter poisoning incident.
exactly. So, be forewarned. The next time Misery wakes up, she has no idea how long has passed, and she stumbles out of her room to find an enormous white wolf standing guard at her door. It's Lo in his werewolf form. He's a white wolf!
Of course. I love it.
It's so cute.
I love it.
And so with his giant dog head, he kind of...
So spooky.
So spooky. He nudges her back into her room and tries to push her towards the bed. And she's like, no, I want to sleep in the closet. So he drags a pillow and a blanket in there for her.
Aww.
So that she can be comfortable. And Misery's, I know that you're a massive killing machine, but damn if you weren't cute in dog form.
You're super cute. Why is
so
he
cute.
staying in dog form? And
I think
not
he just wants to be protective. I think that in his wolf form, he's probably a lot stronger and scarier and more powerful. So
Gotcha.
I'm going to protect you this way. And she's
screw
like,
opposable thumbs. I'll
Yeah.
just move these pillows with my mouth.
exactly, I'll bite him. She invites him to sleep there with her. Just stay with me. I want to snuggle. And he's like, okay.
Dog version.
Woof.
Woof woof.
The next time she wakes up, she stumbles into the living room to find Lo having a meeting. And he's, okay, we'll talk about this later. And she assumes that he's dismissing her, but he's dismissing everybody else for her. So he's focused on her, and does the vampire council know I eat peanut butter? That's like what she cares about at this point.
Yeah.
Because she's mortified because that's what poisoned her.
That's
and
against the culture.
it's a very big cultural faux pas for vampires to do anything for enjoyment.
These people, no wonder they suck so much.
I know. They have no fun.
Huge
They're
buzzkills.
such buzzkills, yeah.
Like, you can't bite people and come. You can't do any of the things because you can't have fun with your food.
Nope. Don't eat for enjoyment. Just fuck and sit around, I guess, listening to some music.
You're going to have a bunch of babies, as many as you can, but, like, don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Don't have a good time.
And we're going to name them all names. Like, in her case, it's apt. But
yeah. Still.
Arguably, I wonder if there was once a tiny misery. So what else do they have out there? Like, this is sadness.
This is anguish.
This is anguish, yes. This is self-deprecation.
This is crippling self-doubt.
Yes. This is anxiety.
Oh, I have that one.
Get in line.
Yes, they do know about you eating the peanut butter, but it's also how Lo was able to argue that the poison was clearly not intended for her and able to avoid a war, because nobody would think a vampire would eat peanut butter, right? He's like the only one who knew about it.
Yeah. It's a tragic accident.
Exactly.
But it was clearly intended for somebody else.
Precisely. And he wants to send her to hide out with Anna where she will be safe, but she refuses because it's not her first rodeo with somebody trying to off her, and she's used to it. And Lo's like, that's insane. He carries her.
Was he not there at the wedding when he caught that knife?
Yeah, but still, how many people have tried to kill you? That's awful.
Be like, that's a lot. That's a lot of my life right now.
That's a lot of my life.
Let's split up for safety. She's shutting that down.
Absolutely not, but thanks for playing. He carries her to the bathroom and draws a bath for her. She's, hey, what if you touched me? And he's like, okay.
What if we did that ankle stuff again?
I was really into the ankle stuff.
Yeah.
Which leads to him getting her off in the tub before they've even kissed. They have never kissed at this point. She has bitten him and climaxed, and now he's given her a good old-fashioned finger bang, but they have never kissed.
Under the bubbles, for modesty.
For modesty's purpose.
Of course.
Leave room for Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, wild. We've never been mouth on mouth. Fabulous.
Yeah.
I like that logic.
It's great.
We're not against it. This is great. With his big old ham hands. He can't use his fingers to type out a message, but he can use them to type out a different message.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's sending Morse code. When they do kiss, finally, it's awkward and clumsy, but very sweet. And he carries her to her room, says that he needs to go down on her because she smells like she just came, and that's a wolf thing.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my.
And she's, again, okay.
Like, oh my God, no.
Oh no. She's definitely not mad about it. And so he's going down on her, and he's so into it that he comes in his pants.
Fabulous.
It's so hot. Right when she's about to be, okay, fair tradesies, he gets a call.
Okay.
In the middle of Go
And
First,
he
Go
answers
First.
it?
And he answers it because it's a FaceTime from Misery's brother, Owen.
No, don't answer it. What?
He's assuming it's important, but still.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. No. Hold on while I take this FaceTime from your brother. This is...
Yes. Owen is on this call, and he says...
Have we put our pants on?
Yeah,
Can't
they're like half
the
closed.
rings. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's so
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
And Owen is, hey, so the wolves clearly just tried to kill you. You need to come home. And Misery's
Back to the nest.
Misery's like, I don't want to do that. And Owen sees that they're disheveled and half-clothed. And he's, oh my God, you're bumping uglies. Does he have a dog penis? And she's like, shut up, Owen.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
He's, by the way, BT dubs, in addition to me convincing you to come home and then being like, gross, you guys have been having sex.
Yeah.
He also tells her that someone broke into Serena's apartment a few days ago.
Okay.
And we should meet in person and talk.
Yeah.
when they end the call with Owen. That's kind of killed the mood.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah,
So
would have killed my mood.
I was like, I'm going to go change my pants.
Yep.
Misery goes back to sleep. When she wakes up again, she's starving. She finds Lo and Alex in the kitchen, and Alex hugs her because he's really happy that she's alive. They like each other. They're friends. And she's, bro, do not touch me before I've had my government-mandated bag of human blood. They tell her that they found Anna's father, who Serena interviewed.
Oh.
So Serena interviewed Anna's father. Alex, to be fair, doesn't really, and I probably didn't explain this well before, Alex doesn't know why he's researching this person. He just knows that they asked him to dig this person up.
Yeah, very few people know.
No, really know the truth about Anna. Lo excuses him and then tells Misery that the guy is dead.
Oh.
And whoever killed him made it look like an accident.
Gosh. Okay. So we are at a literal dead end.
Exactly.
With Dad.
With the dad.
But there's theoretically an interview somewhere.
Yes.
Okay.
And since Serena's still missing, because Misery's, oh my God, this guy's dead. What if Serena's dead? And she's still missing. It's not likely that she's dead because they would have made it look like an accident.
Yeah. Why kidnap her?
Like her.
Why make her go missing?
When they can just make it look like an accident.
That
right?
makes sense.
And they find out that Governor Davenport was the one who employed this man, this Anna's father, who has now been murdered. So Lo arranged dinner plans with him so that they could try and find out more from this Governor Davenport guy.
Yeah, we could have Davenport talk at Misery again.
Exactly. And
for a long period of time.
As she falls asleep standing up. Before Misery can get her bag of blood, Lo offers to let her feed on him again, and she makes very feeble arguments against it. She's like, well, my brother says we should have, but I don't know. I guess if you
I am falling in love with my fangs.
Yes.
And other parts.
Yes. And
oh no.
Oh no, it's terrible. She gives in and bites him, and it's orgasmic. And he bites her back, but for sexy reasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, mutual biting now.
Mutual biting. And then he carries her upstairs to have his way with her, or so she hopes. She has the thought that she wishes she was his mate.
Oh.
And all of us rip our books in half in devastation.
You're so sad, Misery. I'm so sad for you. This is horny tears.
He takes her to his room and puts her on her stomach because, wolves, doggy style, all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically licks his way up her spine. And as a person who is more familiar with the Omegaverse, can you explain if this is an Omegaverse thing? Because he keeps talking about glands, like it has something to do with glands.
Okay, so I'm going to start the Omegaverse biology lesson, and then you can tell me what the rules are for this world.
Okay.
Because every world has its own version of every plot detail. Like these vampires are very specific to this world. I'm assuming that the Omegaverse is tailored in this scenario.
Mm-hmm.
But generally speaking, there's some things that go along with the Omegaverse. You have alphas, you have betas, and you have omegas.
Mm-hmm.
And usually alphas have commanding voice that can force people to do things, and omegas are fertile. Sometimes they have their own special powers of various varieties.
Super vaginas.
Yeah, or like sometimes it's, they hiss or they do something. I don't know. It depends on the world. And betas are like humans.
Okay.
It's all up in the air, and you can make your own combination or lack thereof.
It's like a choose your own adventure.
It very much so. Generally speaking, though, there is scent glands, and they produce pheromones.
Okay.
That draws them to each other. Omegas sometimes go into heat. And that's like their version of estrus when you're fertile. And alphas will go into rut. And that's somewhere between a couple hours to a week's fuckfest. Sometimes there's biting of scent glands in order to make a mating mark.
Oh.
Then there's the also very fun part where alphas sometimes have werewolfy penises, which they will have a knot at the base of their penis that inflates and locks them to the other person. So there is state-sanctioned snuggle time that is built into sexual encounters. You can get really fun book dynamics where you can get into the male pregnancy world.
Oh,
We're going on to a whole digression, but like, there's a whole new world.
Wow.
I can show you the world. Amazing fictional world.
Oh,
that
God,
lives
I
out
can't
there.
wait.
So why don't you now tell me, what are the rules of Omegaverse as it pertains to Bride?
So with Bride, I think it's very Omegaverse light TM. There's not really talk of Omegas. The gland thing, which you have explained to me now, I understand a lot better with the pheromones and stuff like that. They're very into the glands and licking the glands and biting the glands. They have the biting each other as the mate mark thing. This book doesn't get too deep into the Omegaverse stuff, which I know is very involved in a lot of different stories. With this one, we do talk about nodding. That's a thing.
Okay.
The alpha thing we talked about before, Lo having his commanding alpha voice and people needing to obey him and do what he says.
Okay.
Right? So that's kind of where it gets into it, but it doesn't get into the MPreg or any of that.
So this world of Omegaverse, everybody has glands.
Yes.
Okay, so that's humans, vampires, werewolves, everybody has glands.
I believe so.
That
yes.
produce pheromones.
Yes.
Okay, because she doesn't seem to be super into the you smell good. So werewolves are just the only ones who are picking up on this.
Exactly. Misery loves the way that Lo smells. She smelled him from the beginning and was, oh, I want to bite this guy.
Yeah, but
that
in
was
her head,
version.
it was, I smell your blood.
Exactly.
Which is more the vampire-y thing. Are any of the wolves mentioned as being, obviously there's alphas that are the commanders of these wolf packs.
Yeah.
Everybody else is...
Lo has he calls them his seconds.
Okay.
His seconds in command. And there's multiple of them. There's not just one specific second in command.
Gotcha.
And there's definitely got to be some sort of hierarchy built into that they don't really super get into, but it's just his trusted wolves. They don't talk about betas, and they don't talk about omegas.
All right. Yeah. I get it's Omegaverse light. We're not getting into a whole biology dissertation on all of the rules of this world, but we've got scent marking.
Exactly.
We've got glands that produce these pheromones that let you know what's up with other people.
Precisely.
And we're going to have some inflatable dicks.
Yes, we are.
Just for the people who don't know what nodding is, strap in. It's great. If it's not for you, that's fine. But nodding's fun. It's a fun thing. You know, learning new things is so fun.
I love learning.
Don't you love learning? I love learning. I love that there is an entire fictional world out there of many books that exist in this undertag of Omegaverse. There's a huge, unbelievable number of books that have this dynamic in it. And everyone just collectively decided, yes, please. We would like to sign up for inflating dicks.
Yes.
Yeah. You know dicks? Make them bigger. But in a spot.
You've heard of dicks.
You've heard of dicks before. Now let's talk about knots. I'm so excited. Please.
Yes.
Please, I beg you, continue.
Oh, God, it's going to get so much better. While he's licking and rubbing on her glands, Misery's turned on by this shit and feels his dick touch her back. And she's like, oh, it's about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, do you have a condom? Because she's a responsible lady.
She's so smart.
And he says he doesn't have one, but that they're not going to need it because they aren't going to have sex in that way.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know. And Misery, like you, kind of splutters and she's record scratch, explain. And we're not compatible in that way. And she says, my dude, I have a vagina, not a vampgina. Come on, like there's no teeth down there. And he tells Misery, you're not the problem, but I might hurt you.
I'm so sorry to announce, but my penis is too big. You're so sweet. It's a problem of
Yeah, I'm so sorry. The fact of the matter is that I am too hung for your tiny little vagina.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, yes.
he's like, I might hurt you because of what I am and what you are to me. So he's got something going on with his dick.
Yeah.
And
She's very ominous.
and he's like, we're still going to have sex, just not in that way, which is true. P and V sex is not the only way to have sex.
Oh, no.
So they lie down facing each other, and Misery bites him while he has her jerk him off.
Okay.
And she rubs herself on his thigh in a very Mormon-esque sex, but not sex soaking type of way.
Okay.
And even though he's not inside of her, which I'm the angriest about of anyone, they both get off. And he says, okay, now I'm going to show you what I mean by us not being compatible. He has her touch him at the base of his dick where she feels a swelling. Because that's right, boys and girls, Lowe's got a knot.
Oh, he popped a knot.
He popped
Good
a
for
knot.
him. Oh, fabulous.
Yes.
Fabulous.
So he's afraid to put
Yeah.
his giant penis inside of her because he's
Yeah.
like, I might hurt you with
Like
my
it
giant
starts
knot.
out normal and then it inflates. And then it's lock us together.
Yes.
And it'll be too much for you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. He's very
He's
considerate.
considerate.
Very considerate. And so the next day they're off to meet with Governor Davenport, and they bicker cutely over what to bring him as a gift before they remember that they don't like him, which means that they can just buy him something ugly as shit, and they do. I feel like Ali Hazelwood continues to do a good job of the will they or won't they here, because even though they are doing Mormon sex and bantering, it's still really fun to watch them interact, and we're still not sure when or how he'll break her hymen. So
Who knows? Maybe they are not technically compatible. Maybe not. And maybe they're just going to stick to thigh sex and we're going to be not happy with it. I don't think she'd do us dirty.
no, I don't think so either. And
I don't think you would have read this book.
No, I would have been like, I would have thrown it out the fucking door. Like, what do you mean they don't fuck?
Like, I set fire to that book. Sorry.
And it was in my phone, so, have to go get a new iPhone. Misery asks Lo, hey, how does your pack have money to buy overpriced gifts for politicians? And he explains that most werewolves have jobs and that they also have investment portfolios to pay for infrastructure and salaries for wolves like him who don't have time for day jobs because he's busy being the alpha of the pack.
Mm-hmm.
They show up at Governor Davenport's mansion, and he makes a point of inviting Misery in because her dad probably never bothered to tell him that vampires don't need invitations to enter.
Yeah, he's
home.
just working off the old like Dracula Bram Stoker script.
She wouldn't put it past her father to have leaned into this to fuck with him because her dad is a dick.
Yeah, her dad's a dick to everyone. It's not just her.
It's not just her, and nobody's safe from Henry Lark. He's like, oh, I bet you guys fight a lot. And they're no, and why? And because Governor Davenport is just relentlessly charming, the topic of the Aster gets brought up at dinner.
Oh, good.
Which the werewolves call the sixth wedding. So the vampires call it the Aster.
Okay.
Werewolves call it the sixth wedding. Lowe's people teach their pups that it was an act of revenge against the vampire groom for being violent towards his werewolf bride in the previous marriage.
Okay.
So he was married to another werewolf bride, and he was abusive towards her.
Uh-huh.
And so when this next wedding rolled around, and it was the same guy marrying a new werewolf bride, the wolves attacked the vampires.
Okay, yeah. No, we're not going to let
We're not going to let this
abuser
happen. Yeah.
continue to marry new werewolf ladies.
New werewolf ladies so that he can abuse them. Exactly. And Misery says that she's never heard that version of events before. All she knew was that the werewolves betrayed the vampires, and they called it the Aster because of the purple blood and the green blood mixing, and there was more purple than green, just like the aster flower.
Okay. I am now finding out that there is purple and green blood. Whose?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you about this. So the werewolves have green blood, and the vampires have lilac blood.
Oh, this makes sense for their eyes.
Exactly.
So that's the deciding factor for
Yes,
their eyes. Is
yes.
that they have purple blood and green
Yes.
blood, respectively.
Yeah.
Understood. That's different. So she's drinking green blood.
She is.
when she's drinking his blood.
I wonder if it tastes like green apple.
You know, it sounds nutritious.
It
You know how
does.
everybody keeps trying to make us collectively as humans drink green juices? Like, it'll make you live longer.
like I want to. Isn't my life long enough as it is? Or how I will, whenever I make
Interminable.
whenever I make you food, I just chop up vegetables and sneak them in.
Yeah,
like I'm pilling
I'm a
dog.
toddler. Again, I survive exclusively on nitrates. We've discussed if salami and grated cheese direct to mouth was cut out of my diet, I would probably perish tomorrow. I'm not well, Marleigh. It's not going well.
Again, this is why I come over. I'm like, can I make you food?
Yeah, I know. Like, no. Oh my gosh. Yeah, possibly. Do you know if I have pants?
Because I don't have a can opener.
I'll
Better
never live
open
some
it with
things.
your teeth.
I'll never live some things down, honestly. The Thanksgiving where I showed up and I was like, hey, I brought a bunch of cans over to someone else's house because they would have a can opener and I didn't.
Oh,
And we
fun
wonder
times.
why my family is, no, we don't make her responsible for stuff. There's a point when type B personality extends beyond.
This is youngest child privilege. They're like, we're not going to trust you with anything.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not even allowed to write things down. My handwriting isn't trustworthy.
Oh man,
It's excessive.
what's going on with Low and
What's
Misery?
going on with Low and Misery over
Back
here?
to Low and Misery. So obviously they have different versions of the Astor / the sixth wedding that the vampires and the werewolves have told to their kids. But honestly, Misery and Low are way too horny to butt heads about this, so they don't really care.
They're like, the past is in the past, baby.
The future is now. Future is my dick. Anyway, Lowe guides the conversation towards the dead guy Serena interviewed, whose name we find out is Thomas Gelakis. And
What a name.
what a name. And how Lowe's mother knew this guy Thomas because he's fishing for information. Davenport makes an off-color joke about Thomas getting around, which Lowe takes well by choke-slamming him into a wall and demanding that they explain why they assassinated the guy.
You know what? That's a new take. Your father's a whore. I like that we're twisting it up.
Yeah, not even your father, your sister's father.
Yeah,
was a hoe.
oh yeah,
Your sister's father
your
was a hoe.
sister's father, whore.
Yeah. Slut. Davenport confesses under threat of Lowe murdering him that his administration was involved in embezzling, and Thomas was talking to journalists about it, so he had to.
Oh.
And we remember that Serena is a journalist.
Yes. So she was sniffing around not because of Anna's mixed blood,
But
but
potentially
because of embezzlement.
financial
Just
crimes.
regular white-collar crimes.
Exactly. And
That's
so
what gets you.
it could just be that. And so when they leave, Lowe asks Misery if there's a possibility that Serena used Anna's existence to blackmail Thomas into telling her the truth about the embezzlement for the article and then went into hiding. Misery's, I don't believe so because I don't think Serena would ever endanger a child for a story, but Serena was known for coming up with some harebrained schemes to force Misery to care for something other than herself. And that was what their fight was about. That was that Misery didn't care about anybody but Serena. And Serena was like, you have to have a life outside of just me. And it forced Misery to care for the cat,
Yeah.
Sparkles. Poor Sparkles. And it forced her into action. But again, she doesn't believe that Serena would ever do this and potentially hurt a child doing it, right?
Yeah.
So she's kind of
It's a-
conflicted.
Bit of a bridge too far.
Exactly. And so she ponders this. They drive to meet Owen at the human-vampire border. And Lowe's high-key excited to meet Misery's brother, which is cute. He's, I'm meeting
We
your brother.
FaceTimed 10 seconds after I was in your sister's crotch. Let's high five.
What's up, dude? Misery's also excited to see Owen, but less excited when she realizes that he's brought along the werewolf collateral, a.k.a. Lowe's mate, Gabby.
No, Owen.
I know.
You bitch.
He's such a shit stirrer. Such a shit stirrer. He's a little gossip, too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm like, how do we feel? Do we love Owen? Is his character everything?
Generally, yes. I think Owen's pretty cool. At this point in the story,
He's
we have
making
no
a-
reason to
a
dislike him.
Yeah,
Like,
he's making a shitty decision right now. I'm gonna bring your
boyfriend's
husband's
mate.
not X, but X. Like, ugh,
Yeah, it's
weird.
a little, it's messy. Of him.
Yeah, this is messy.
And
indeed.
so Lo is kind of standing there holding Misery's hand while Owen grumbles about how you guys were supposed to fuck it out. What's going on with this hand holding shit? It's disgusting. Misery notices that Gabby and Lo greet each other politely, but they don't really act like mates.
They're not nuzzling and
They're not
licking
nuzzling
necks.
and licking necks and biting and kissing and doing any of that stuff. And Misery asks how they edited the footage to break into Serena's apartment because that is what happened. There was no footage of it. And surprisingly, Gabby answers that it was with jammers.
Okay.
Which is something that only could have been pulled off by someone with technical know-how and resources. The reason that Gabby is there is not actually because Owen is trying to stir shit. She asked to come along because she wants to help them. And she...
Everyone's so helpful in this story.
I know. And she's actually a nice person. And Owen is literally the only person who talks to me at the nest. Everybody else ignores me and pretends I don't exist. And your brother's cool. So I want to help you guys.
It's nice.
So it's really nice. Owen gets bored immediately with talking about Serena's apartment broken into, and he announces to Misery that he's going to take over their father's position on the council, as in usurp him.
Oh.
And Misery's like, that's insane, because coups are responded to with violence in Vampire World, and she would not put it past her father to murder Owen, even though Owen's clearly the favorite child in the family. She's
Yeah,
like,
he got the normal name.
Yeah, he got the normal. He's going to kill you. And Owen tells her earnestly in the vampire tongue that he couldn't do anything to save her when she got sent away as a child or when their dad married her off to a werewolf, but he can at least do this. I'm not just doing this for myself. I
can do that for you. I love you, my sister. Sorry, I can't stop.
I forgot about the listener.
The vampire tongue, and it can live in my head. I'm sorry if I'm ruining it for everybody.
You're making it better. Lo is, hey, I'm happy to back you up on this one. Your dad sucks. And Owen is, hey, great. Let's do this. Let's be allies on this. And Misery kind of starts to tune her brother out when he starts talking about gossip, because again, Owen loves gossip. And she overhears Lo talking to Gabby. And he's like, oh, yeah, that's right. You're in school. What are you in school for? Was it IT? And she's like, oh, it's for this other thing. And he's like, oh, cool. How's that going? Very polite, normal acquaintance conversation.
But also, like, you don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on with
You're
their
not
life.
stalking them at all.
You don't know anything about them. And so she's, well, okay, that's weird. She kind of realizes what I think a lot of us were starting to figure out at this point, which is that Lo and Gabby are not mates.
No.
At all.
He's very blasé.
Exactly. Interesting. They leave the meetup, and Lo asks to see where Misery used to live, which is in an apartment that she used to love for its minimalism and is probably decked out with millennial gray. But they arrive, and they're looking around and experiencing it. It now seems cold and empty. Like, Misery used to really like this place, but now having lived in a home that is filled with so much warmth and light,
children and attacks
and
and
poison
sex.
peanut butter.
Yeah. Honestly, living by myself seems very unexciting.
Yeah, it's kind of meh at this point. Lo, when he walks in, he's, ooh, this place smells a lot like you. I need a minute to adjust. He's, ooh, I'm hard.
Adjust my pants.
Misery asks him about Gabby. Lo admits that Gabby became the werewolf collateral because she volunteered. And when they assumed that they were mates, they just leaned into it to sell the story better.
It's been a ruse.
It was a
this
ruse.
whole time.
All along, it was fake.
It's all for her.
It's all for her.
It's all for her.
It's so sweet. And
yay, throw your party, girl.
yes, and suddenly they're kissing.
That big inflatable dick is just for you.
Oh yeah, it's all yours, baby. It's got your name on it. They're kissing suddenly, and Misery's begging him to fuck her, and she's like, I'm not scared of your bulge or whatever, and he asks her to say it out loud, a la Edward Cullen, and she says not, and he almost jizzes his pants.
Oh my god. I can't. I love it so much.
Yes.
Say it, baby. Say the secret name of my penis protrusion.
Tell me about it. And at 78% of the way through this book, we finally get our first full-on sex scene.
Okay.
We have arrived.
This is the P&V.
Yes. And Lo gets her off with fingers first.
Mm-hmm.
And then they fuck against the wall, werewolf style, from behind. So we've talked about this before. You're like, it's a little intense to have a first sex scene be doggy style.
I mean, I'm fine with it, whatever. Yeah. But it's interesting. So they're fucking against the wall? Doggy style?
Yes, from behind.
That's a lot.
It's a
Welcome to the deep end, Miss Misery.
Yes, like you've never had sex before, and this is your first time.
And we're gonna have standing sex.
And she's having a great time. She's like,
no, it's great. but
she's like, sex is kind of awesome. Wow,
yeah.
I never knew before.
But we're going in with an athletic position. I'm not like everybody's standing. So we have inflated dick standing.
Exactly.
Great.
So she comes again, and Lo pulls out before he climaxes because he's still scared to both not inside of her.
Okay,
right?
okay. So that's when the knot comes, I'm guessing, like seconds before he comes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
It's the harbinger of sperm.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a great way to put it. That's what he should call his knot, is just harbinger of sperm.
Harbinger of sperm. Yes. Yeah, we're real eloquent over here.
They finish having sex and they're kind of canoodling, and Misery starts pressing him because she's, okay, you've never knotted with anybody else, just me. And he's, yeah. She's, okay, you've been hiding something from me this entire time. And I think that it's because you haven't been willing to tell me that I'm your mate.
Okay.
I'm your mate.
She's a smart cookie. Yeah, she put it together.
She's figured it out at this point. And Lo flat out denies it. And he apologizes for giving her the wrong idea.
Oh my God.
Yes. And then kind of cruelly suggests that she only thinks this is the case because she desires what she's never had. Which is eternal love, but that's not what this is for him. And just totally breaks her heart.
My jaw is actually on the floor.
It's devastating.
Nobody else can see this right now, but I'm pretty sure I just activated TMJ. I am so upset right now.
I know. It's so upsetting.
This is devastating.
She's so sad. She's like, wait, that's impossible. Like, this has got to mean more to you than that.
How cruel to be, you just want what you've never had. Oh my God.
He knows how to hit her where it hurts, and he does.
Jeez. Oh,
it's so sad.
It's going to be an uphill road to forgive this man.
Yeah, he's really stepped in it with this one. And in the middle of this conversation, as he tells her this, Lo gets a phone call, and Misery is like, leave.
Yeah.
Get out of my apartment.
Good.
And he's, okay, I'll send somebody to come and get you. And she's, again, get out.
Yeah.
And Misery kind of spirals alone in her apartment because vampires also can't really cry.
Okay.
And so she's just there being upset.
Liquids are too precious.
She's not able to get any of it out. And she's just having all of these dark thoughts. The way that you spiral when everything is shit and you're feeling vulnerable. And she's like, maybe Serena just left. And abandoned me.
Oh my gosh, this depression poster child.
It's so sad.
This is so rough. Also, there's such an emotionally repressed group of people that are, you can't even eat for fun and also be sad all the time.
Yes.
Have no emotions. And now you're getting kicked in the emotions.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
And just be alone to deal with this. And she's also mortified that she thought Lo cared about her, only to find out that he doesn't care about her.
Yeah, right after sex. Oh, you thought I liked you? That's crazy.
No. No. Mick picks her up. And she goes to get into his car, and she really just wants to stare out of the window while Coming Clean by Hilary Duff plays in the background. But he suddenly injects her with a sedative, and she knocks the fuck out. When Misery wakes up, she's being shaken awake by none other than her missing friend, Serena. Yay!
Yay! We found Serena. All we had to do is get kidnapped also.
Yes, except that's the thing, is now they're both imprisoned in the place where Serena's been kept for 3 months. Boo. Misery hugs Serena and asks if she knows anything about where they are, but the guards have been very clever about hiding their identities, and the room is insulated, the only entertainment being a bunch of boring Dickens novels.
Oh, that's
Torture.
a real tragedy.
Torture.
Like, here, read 900 pages about the weather. I'm so sorry, Great Expectations fans.
No offense, but
I mean, my personal dream is to become Miss Havisham one day, but there's a lot of talk about weather.
Yeah, there really is. Misery tells her about how she already knows Serena was investigating Thomas Gelakis and that she must know about Lowe's half-werewolf sister, Anna. That's when Misery drops the bomb on Serena that she's married to the alpha werewolf and that she did it for Serena's sake based on some very flimsy evidence, to be fair.
Yeah, there's a name on a piece of paper that matches. I guess I gotta marry somebody, but, you know.
She was willing to do it for
She's
Serena.
not an investigative journalism person.
Yeah.
That's not her
No.
superpower.
No.
Who was she to figure that out?
No, definitely not.
She had to go cluing with whatever means she had.
With that magnifying glass.
Yeah, but she's not,
and her wits.
she's not a sleuth. She doesn't notice things. So, you know, having to hit the nail on the head a little bit, for her, it tracks. It really tracks.
Yes, and Serena confesses that she thought Misery may never talk to her again after their last fight. Misery is, and at times, I thought that you abandoned me. Like, they both had this fear about each other. And she's also, by the way, your cat has been kidnapped by a child and is now named Sparkles. So they kind of have this moment together where they're like, I never gave up on you.
Yeah.
Like, I feel so sorry that our last words to each other were spoken in anger. And now
I was thinking
we're
about you the whole time.
Yeah, literally. A guard knocks and Serena's, hey, you should use your thrall on him, like your hypnosis powers, because now we know that I've been imprisoned by werewolves because Mick is involved. So it's got to be werewolves. Misery tries but fails. Fortunately, Serena came to read Dickens novels and kick dog ass, and she's all out of Dickens novels. So she half breaks the guy's arm to get him to open the door, and then they trap him inside and escape.
Okay.
The duo gets into the hallway, only to realize that they're in the nest. The vampire Mecca.
They were kidnapped by their own people. And they're working together with the werewolves?
Yes.
The plot thickens.
The plot thickens. And they try to run but are interrupted by Vanya, who's that bitchy head of security. And then she grabs them and takes them to his office. Mick is flanking her dad like his security, which upsets Misery way more than her father being in on this because her father's a certified douche, but Mick was actually her friend. Mick admits that her father has been holding his son hostage. So he agreed to do this because of that, to save his son. And Misery's still furious with him, but she's, you know.
Yeah, but it's also your dad is a huge dick train. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. And
I also hate that dude.
And speaking of her dad, Henry, he gives his evil villain speech about how Misery is short-sighted and he did all of this for the benefit of the vampires, who are the weakest social class due to wares being stronger and humans being more plentiful. Since Governor Davenport's pliable mind is no longer useful because he got gerrymandered out of office, Henry had to take extreme measures to keep vampires on top. It's here that he mentions that due to Davenport's loose lips, he discovered the existence of a human-were hybrid several decades ago. Long before Anna's birthed. So there's another one.
Oh.
Come to find out that human-were hybrid is none other than Serena. And he chose her to be Misery's companion so that he could monitor her.
Oh my gosh.
So just like Anna, Serena is half human, half werewolf.
Okay.
And
he's been watching her this whole time.
He's been monitoring her this whole time. And Serena was very normal until very recently when she started disappearing for a few days at a time around the full moon and going out and wanting to be in the darkness. And at the same time, Thomas Gelakis started looking into his former flame and discovered that Anna existed and that he was almost certain that she was his daughter. When Davenport found out about this, Henry had Davenport order this assassination, and then they imprisoned Serena because he sees her as a danger to their species, as proof that humans and wolves can breed, even though the hybrids can't shift.
This would just lower the vampire status even more.
Exactly.
Because they already have breeding problems.
Uh-huh.
Well, if the werewolves don't have the baby-making problems that the vampires have, and the humans clearly don't. And they can have babies with each other. Just, it's a population crisis.
Precisely.
That's what
Henry
vampires are trying to get ahead of this.
Yeah, they're at the bottom of the pyramid, and Henry doesn't like that. They had this guy, Thomas Jalakis, killed, and they did try to get Anna, referencing the failed kidnapping ruse that they originally blamed on Emery, Roscoe's mate.
Right.
So that actually turned out to be
the vampires
that were doing this,
trying
to do this. Then, to make matters worse, Owen marches into the room with Lowe in handcuffs, solidifying his loyalty to their father. And Misery's, are you fucking serious, bro?
No.
How could you?
Not Owen.
Not Owen. Owen, too. And Misery's, well...
Nobody is nice to this girl.
Yeah.
She's real alone.
She's very alone.
She's very alone, even her twin.
Mm-hmm. And Misery's, okay, well, it doesn't matter because Lowe is not going to give you what you want, which is Anna. He would never give up Anna.
Right.
So that you can kill her. Like, he's not going to do that. And Henry's, I think he will, because now I have you. And Mick confirmed what Lowe's reaction to you meant at the wedding, which is that you guys are mates.
But he's denied it.
He's denied it. But
Mick knows the truth.
Mick knows the truth. And now so does everybody else, that Lowe and Misery indeed are mates.
Oh, what a bittersweet thing to find out.
I know. Henry confirms that he poisoned Misery in hopes of the pain of losing her would distract Lowe so that they could sneak in and take Anna, but she survived. He was willing to kill her.
Dad sucks. His dad sucks so bad. He's like
such a piece of shit.
He has been trying to get rid of his daughter in so many ways, and then I was just going to kill her as a distraction.
Literally, just trying to get rid of her from day one.
I'm just going to poison her, see what happens, see if no real plan behind that. Like, They weren't waiting in the wings or anything. Let's just kill her and see if we can kidnap the kid that way.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like, what the fuck? Just pulling out all the stops. He then holds a knife to Misery's throat in front of everyone and tells her to ask Lowe to give up Anna or he'll kill her. Misery is like, no, I'm not going to do that because she cares about Anna. Mm-hmm. And you know how we all spoke to each other as kids, Pig Latin and stuff like that, and had like our backwards garbled little ways we would communicate with each other. So Misery and Serena, because they grew up together, they came up with a garbled, made-up language. And Serena uses this to tell Misery, by the way, your dad's wrong. I can shift.
Fabulous. Also, what is the name of the garbage made-up language? Garbled. Sorry.
they didn't name it. They just said it was a made-up language.
Did you ever have a made-up language when you were a kid?
I had a friend I would speak in Pig Latin to.
I had a made-up language with my sister.
Yes.
That we called ob. Mess around with the vowels, kind of doubling thing. Very Pig Latin.
Okay.
Yeah. Some people can speak their made-up languages
very well.
Hella fast.
Exactly.
It's terrifying. My sister can pop off. It's unbelievable.
Impressive.
Mine, if I talk in the little made-up language, people listening, it'd sneak by a kid. But if you listen for 3 sentences as an adult, you're like, I got it. But I love this for them. This is fabulous.
It's so cool.
I love that this is our childhood language. I can shift.
Yes. BT dubs. So Misery faces Lowe, and an end-of-life confession is, my life was vastly improved by you being in it. And by the way, that thing that Anna's worried she won't be able to do, she will by about age 25. The thing being shifting.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet.
Lowe picks up on the subliminal messaging, and then suddenly Owen has removed Lowe's restraints because they were in cahoots together.
Owen came through. Yay.
And Lowe and Serena shift into wolf form and go buck fucking wild on the vampire guard and start shredding him.
Yes.
So they kill them all. The next chapter opens with Misery being in disbelief about how she never pondered what happened to the werewolves' clothes when they shifted. Because she watched Serena snake swallow a vampire guard with a neck of a pink t-shirt still hanging around her throat. And they're, what did you think happened to our clothes? And she was like, I don't know, we didn't think about it.
Magic, you shift your fabric too, right?
Yeah.
Guys?
You just wear a little outfit. And Owen comes to
just
get
like
her.
hulking through it.
Yeah, exactly. Owen comes to get her and tells her that he and Lo figured out Mick was the one who broke into Serena's apartment. Lo freaked out because he knew that Misery was with Mick, and so they made this plan. Okay, well, we're going to go to the nest and sneak in, and we're going to pretend that you've captured me so that we can try and help Misery. So again, Owen was a good guy all along. They go to confront their father, who's being guarded by Lo, and Owen promises Henry that he's going to undo everything that he did with lies and subterfuge, and that the wolves are probably going to piss in his ashes. Misery just refuses to say anything to him.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to get
even
involved
going
in
to
this.
deign you with a response.
They decide that the Vampire Council is going to choose what will be done with Henry, but he's going to probably be executed, or maybe it'll be a lobotomy. Who knows?
Yeah.
Owen offers Misery his seat on the council. You should have it. And Misery thinks about it for a moment, but I honestly can't think of anything less appealing.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Like, to sit on the council and govern the people who have shunned you so many times and so many ways.
It's not. She's not into it. And she's, by the way, put Dad through a wood chipper if you want to. I really don't care what happens to him, but I'm just glad to know that he's out of our lives forever. Misery goes to sleep in her childhood bedroom in the nest. Serena crawls in with her, and she's like, get your own bed. But they need to talk about the fact that Serena is 50% werewolf. And she's, so how'd you figure this out? What happened? And Serena's, I just started to have all of these weird feelings. I started looking into it. I started looking into myself. But she didn't figure out that she could shift until she was in captivity. And that's when she was able to do it. And
stress.
Yeah. And she's like, and, you know, I'm a terrible werewolf because I don't know anything about being a werewolf. And Misery's like, well, I'm a terrible vampire. So we are in good company together.
We need to go to like Supernatural Education 101 classes.
They really do. Misery isn't sure at that point if she can go home to Lo or not, because after their last conversation that they had, it did not end well, right?
No.
And he lied.
Explicitly did not end well.
Yeah. But Serena does want to spend some time with the werewolves, sniffing asses and such. And so they return to werewolf territory so that Misery can drop Serena off with Juno, who is super cool. Misery goes back to Lo's house, and she finds her stuff has been put into boxes, and she's like,
oh, God.
This isn't good. Lo finds her in her room, and she confronts him about lying about them being mates to her face, as well as using her emotional baggage to beat her with like a sack of oranges. He apologizes and tells her that he only did it because he was afraid she'd agree to be with him just to make him happy, not because she wanted it. And he wanted to absolve her of that responsibility of them being mates, which is such a pure, albeit frustrating trope. And Misery's like, you hot moron. Of course I want to be with you.
That's the... it's this. No, I had to break your heart so that you wouldn't feel bad. I just wanted you to chase me more. Like,
so dumb.
She was already. Are we mates? Are we in this? She says after coming multiple times.
Yes.
Like, no, not unless you say it first. Like, Jesus. Man up, big dick.
I know, seriously.
Like, just talk about your feelings.
God, you stupid idiot.
Yes.
And as it turns out, he only packed up her stuff because if she came home, he was going to have them modify the room to be better suited for her nocturnalism and sun allergy.
Oh, so she doesn't have to sleep in the closet anymore.
Exactly. He doesn't want her to have to sleep in the closet anymore. And how considerate he's being, and the fact that he's apologizing makes her really horny. So they run off to his room to fuck again. This time she's, hey, when you not, don't pull out.
Yeah.
And
I
Lo's,
can take it, I promise.
yeah, and Lo's penis goes, boy, yeah. Awooga, honk, honk. They do the do. And because he nuts when he jizzes now, it gets stuck in there. And again, Misery is super into this.
Yeah, it's enforced cuddle time.
Exactly.
You can't.
Government mandated.
Yes, we have to look into each other's eyes and pet each other. Oh, are they facing each other this time?
No.
No. They only do it doggy style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Lo's got his thing.
I mean, we all have our things.
We all have our things. And
this is the way that werewolves fuck, is exclusively from the back.
Lo tells her that he's going to bite her and give her a mate mark on the back of her neck so that everybody knows that she belongs to him. And it's as they say, the couple that bites each other stays together.
Aww.
The final chapter
She's
is...
got to exorcist her head around in order to bite him.
The final chapter is an epilogue from Lo's point of view. Misery's making jokes about him being sentenced to a lifetime of misery. They're
Oh, that's cute. I
It's
like
really
that joke.
cute. And they're redecorating the room she used to sleep in for Anna because Misery is moving into Lo's room, which they're modifying for her.
Yeah.
They're being adorable and domestic. And Anna arrives back with Uncle Cohen. So Cohen, who we have met in an earlier chapter, who kind of helped raise Lo.
Alpha of celibacy.
Alpha of celibacy. Anna's all excited to hang out with Misery and Serena, and Serena's coon Sparkles, whom she accidentally abandoned, as Cohen walks into the house. He walks and then stops dead in his tracks as he takes in Serena, his pupils dilating and his breath stuttering. Lo realizes it before Cohen does. Cohen and Serena are mates.
Oh my gosh. Well, wow. That celibacy is not lasting long.
That's going to be a problem.
That's going to be a big problem.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And that's the end of Bride.
The end of Bride. Yay. So I take it that Mate
is about Cohen and Serena.
Is Cohen and Serena. Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Yes.
I love it.
It is so
love
cute.
it so much. I think that there needed to be a hair more groveling with the
100%, yes.
But he was doing it in his hot moron reasoning why he said he wasn't her mate.
You know, there are definitely worse ways.
Misunderstandings happen
They
all
do.
of the time. We know this. Everybody says the wrong thing, especially post-coitus sometimes. But
yes.
Whoo, boy, was that a zinger.
Yes.
I'm so glad they worked it out, but Misery had to go through some emotional turmoil there.
She really did, but now she is with the wolves. They are her found family.
Oh,
and
they're so cute. And she's never had that. She's never had the family.
She's only ever had Serena, who's her best friend and basically her sister, and they both have these people because Serena is half werewolf, so now she can be a part of a pack and not be alone. And Misery has Lo and Anna and the whole family, and it's amazing and lovely and wonderful.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's such a cute ending. I loved Bride, and I really, really loved Mate, and I'm very excited to talk about that one.
Yes,
because I don't think I even need to ask you, do you want to know what happens next?
Yes, I do. I need to. We're going to turn it around, and now Cohen's going to be the blushing virgin. And I am here for it. I'm very here for it.
Yes.
I love this.
Serena's going to have the knot now.
Ooh. I read that book.
I bet you did. Well, thank you,
porn.
everybody, for listening. This was so much fun. We will definitely be covering Mate at some point in the future because this series is fantastic. And I honestly cannot wait to read more of Ali Hazelwood and hopefully cover more of her work. Book Emporium is mostly about the Omega verses and the romanticities and the sci-fis and stuff like that. But we can do whatever we like. But hopefully Ali Hazelwood continues to work within this genre.
Yeah.
Outside of just traditional romance because she's so fantastic at it.
I mean, you and I, we love a real world setting, of course.
Yes.
Sure. But I do love, give me steampunk penis. Like, just every once in a while, I do love a little bit of an unusual surrounding. Oh, we have to have sex with each other for werewolf science. Whatever. I love me a good premise.
It's great because the real world is boring, but what's not boring
is knots. Knots are not boring.
And with that brings us to the end of our 2-part series on Bride.
Oh, so amazing. Every second of it.
You can find us on social media. On Instagram, we are Book Emporium Podcast. On TikTok, we are Book Emporium. If you want to send us recommendations, thoughts, comments, email us, bookemporium@gmail.com.
Yes, send us your recommendations.
We are so excited to start hearing from you guys what you want us to cover.
I love Omegaverse, and I swim in the deep end of that glorious ocean, lake, pond, and I think I need some good recommendations from our listeners to send over Marleigh's way as well.
Yes, I would love to hear what you guys want us to cover, what you'd like to hear us talk about, and
send us your favorite books.
Yeah,
One of us probably has already read it.
Yeah,
So.
very possible. And last but certainly not least, please subscribe to our podcast. Leave us a 5-star review.
Follow us. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We're on the internet. You could even just listen on the website if you'd like.
That's true. Yeah, you can go directly to bookempornium.com and listen to us there.
Leave us a comment, a review, whatever you feel like. We'd appreciate it. We want to hear from you. We want to talk to you. We love you.
Yes. Please tell us your thoughts, and we will see you next time.
Bye.